Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Whoa, bummer. Well, at least you get to see your insurance agent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sure, my car got struck by lightning, but my Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent, Mike, is gonna help me figure it out. So awesome. Oh, here he is. Big Mike!
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
Well, it's always that, because everyone I work with.
Are you on yet?
Not yet.
What time do you go on?
Right now.
Oh.
Good evening, Bellmont fans. Welcome to the Teepee. Bellmont Braves, they got a good one tonight, hosting the Homestead Spartans. This game should be absolutely fantastic. Dylan Malone here with Corbin Boldemeyer. Sean Hamrick is giving you all the angles tonight on the camera. Got a pretty good crew for a pretty good contest here at the Teepee. This is the pregame show brought to you by Sprunger and Sprunger. I'm sorry, that's the South Adams Reeds. We got our Reeds all mixed up here, Corbin.
Uh-oh. I didn't do my job of sorting those, huh?
No, I don't know whose job that is.
Well, I obviously hadn't looked at that, so.
It's Thanksgiving. No one's going to lose their job today. But Bellmont Reeds, that's better. This is the Berne Witness pregame show, rather, for all your news and highlights and shenanigans in Berne, not just in Berne, but also in Adams County. Pick up a copy of the Berne Witness and watch us live as you are doing now for our broadcasts. Well, this is the JV action. We got a minute and a half to go of the fourth quarter. A little early on our start today, mainly because we've got a running clock situation. 64-20 is the score. Homestead's JV, good enough to be a lot of schools starting varsity. So this is one of the better teams in the state, according to ranking. So no surprise there that the score is what it is. They are very deep, at least on the JV level.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously on the varsity level as well. In varsity, they've got 5 college recruits, 2 of those Division I this season, or next season. So this will be probably one of the most storied girls teams ever come to Bellmont. As I know, I saw Don Kitson had posted something earlier on Facebook about the fact that they're just loaded, and when I go back and do the research and pull up information, they've got a lot of players going on. They got 1 going to Louisville, 1 to Toledo, 2 to Indiana Wesleyan, and then 1 to Taylor as well. So they obviously have a ton of talent that's going to be showing here what they've got tonight.
We're going to dive into those talented girls for sure, but obviously it's nice to have 2 girls going to the same place. I noticed you mentioned Indiana Wesleyan there.
Yeah.
I mean, having your teammate for 4 years and then go on to the same college as well, that comfort level. I mean, I'm sure the college coach for Wesleyan is probably thrilled.
And I would say they must get along pretty well, too, because you wouldn't think that would be something that you'd want to emphasize going to the same school if you didn't get along and play well together. So
I'm sure that was a conscious decision by the 2 of them.
So congratulations to them that they get to do that, that's for sure. Not too many teammates get to do that without a doubt.
Obviously too young to talk about college and where they're going to end up. We've got a lot of 10s on our roster, which, maybe in the next 2 years, maybe we'll hear some rumblings about where some of these Bellmont Braves are going to go play to continue their career. We hope that they do. But taking a look at the poll, a good place to start here. If you're looking at the coaches poll, Homestead's sitting at about 4th. And in the ICGSA poll, that's all 4 classes individually. They have Homestead sitting at number 2 still, which is, I think is head-scratching considering Norwell's number 4. That's their only loss. I have no love for Norwell. And then we were talking about the domino effect. Norwell's only loss is Warsaw, who's number 8 in that 4A poll. So I guess there's some math involved there, but
well, and as I mentioned earlier, we saw that last year when Bellmont beat Norwell during the season.
Yeah.
And yet didn't get much respect in their class poll. Or I guess it was the class poll. I think they jumped over Norwell for a while. But then in the overall poll, they never did. It was always kind of an interesting, like you said, I'm sure a formulation in there somewhere that calculates that based on who the other teams were that you played, strength of schedule, and all that good stuff that we hear so much about these days. So. And talking about strength of schedule and hearing a lot about that. Obviously, big game tonight of IU and Purdue going on too this evening. Not that we want to lose any viewers, that's for sure, but
some people
that's an
like
exciting
that
one.
kind of thing.
Yeah, that's an exciting game, and a lot of sports going on today. Was 1A, 3A, and 5A for the state football tournament as well. So
the odds on Friday, the evens on Saturday.
Well, don't they flip that every year?
Every year flips.
Yep, every other year. So next year it'll be the evens on Friday, right?
First year in quite some time that you don't have Adams Central or South Adams down at Lucas Oil. It was going to end at some point. A lot of fans didn't think it'd be this year, but Adams Central ran into a quality Andrean, we'll call it a small college at Andrean.
And that's
and then we've got South Adams that lost to Pioneer, I believe.
Yeah, Pioneer, and I think Pioneer got beat today.
Yes, they did.
Lures got beat as well by Cascade. And, there again, tomorrow will be Andrean's chance to play for their state championship. I had made that comment when I saw Adams Central was traveling up to Andrean again. I have witnessed several games up there of different sports, and it's rather difficult to play up there, I guess you could say.
It definitely is.
Yeah, so without a doubt. Like I said, a lot of good exciting action today in the sports realm. Obviously, a lot of college games are already playing. We're playing today. Nebraska and Iowa. I got a chance to watch them for a little while. So
we would be remiss not to mention it's Thanksgiving weekend. We hope everybody that's watching had a good Thanksgiving and probably still will. Obviously, not everybody does it on Thursday, but got a whole weekend full of festivities. Hope everybody travels safely. Got some snow in the area coming, and so just stay safe, everybody. Make good decisions. Blessed Thanksgiving to everybody listening, and we're thrilled to be here on a Friday night. This should be a fantastic
Absolutely.
contest.
Yeah, it's one of those that I've been looking forward to. I said, we have some tough ones during the football season, and there again, those of you that may not have heard, Nick Hall has stepped down for the Bellmont football program, so next year they'll have a new leader in the program. It'll be interesting to see what happens there if they can't get some of the players to come back out once again and rebuild that program once again. Obviously, they've got some talent there. If they can get them all back out, they could really see a change in the program. But to go from, as I was saying, the webcasting of those games being so, difficult to stay on the upbeat side, and then to come to have an opportunity to do the girls' volleyball and then the basketball now, it's a whole different realm, that's for sure. I was looking forward to this game tonight, to say the least. So
should be a competitive contest. We'll take another commercial break here as they are going to, at midcourt here, they're going to highlight some teams. Maybe you can enlighten me on what's going on. This is
all of the conference champions last year, conference champion teams. So you've got, obviously, the conference champion girls basketball team, and then you have the soccer team in there. And then also in there you have, volleyball. Is in there, I see. And then also they honored the bowling team once again. Unfortunately, the bowling team had dissolved for this season at least. Not sure what's going to happen there next year, but the bowling team at Bellmont was an exceptional team last year that made a run. But, yeah, congratulations to all those teams. Like I said, last year's basketball, girls volleyball, girls soccer, and, again, the bowling, which the reason they're recognizing the bowling, that was a mixed team that made a big run to state last year. So.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break here. When we come back, we'll have more analysis on Homestead and Bellmont. That's the game we're calling tonight here at the TP. We can't wait to do it. Stick around. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
Partnerships thrive, integrity leads the way, and dedication meets innovation. Tried and true. Trueland Equipment. We have the tools and services you need to work the land. A John Deere provider with a broad inventory, assisting you in service and technical support. We respond to your concerns quickly. For all your equipment needs, choose Trueland Equipment, where provider means partner.
At Bellmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Bellmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Come see us at Gia & Co Boutique in Berne, Indiana. We offer women's clothing with inclusive sizing, accessories, and more. We are open in store Tuesday through Saturday with new arrivals every week. Or you can always shop with us online at www.giaandcoboutique.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with all things Gia. Our team cannot wait to see you in store soon to help with all your fashion wants and needs.
I'm still thrive, and I was here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Welcome back to Bellmont. 15 minutes and 45 seconds away from the start of a pretty good basketball game. At least we hope so.
Absolutely.
Two state-ranked teams. Bellmont cracking the top 5 in 3A, and now Homestead dropping or staying the same, depending on which poll you're looking at, to either 2 or 4 respectively in 4A. Top schools in the land. Let's break down these Homestead Spartans and how they got here, Corbin.
Well, at this point, Homestead enters the game tonight at 5-1. They've come off of a convincing win against Plainfield their past game, 57-35, and that was after a tough loss that they had to Norwell. Norwell game, I watched that on webcast, and that was a dogfight till about the fourth quarter. In fourth quarter, it looked a little deceiving. Norwell ended up pulling away, but like I said, it was a dogfight through 3 quarters, and then Norwell, managed to kind of get away from them. It was a battle to say the least. Homestead, they averaged 63.8 points per game, while they're giving up 40.8. So they are leading the differential by 23 points a game at this point. Again, like I said, they had a tough one against the Norwell Knights. They lost that one 59-46 is what that score ended up being. But like I said, it was a dogfight and a good battle till the late in the matchup, and that's when Norwell finally pulled away a little bit.
The Castle is a tough place
Oh,
to
absolutely.
play.
That is a tough one. If you get out of there with a win, I don't care who you are, you've managed to accomplish something. And that's the thing. This showdown tonight, this is a battle for the top of the area. I mean, you've got 4 teams in the area that are probably, 5 teams, I guess. You got Columbia City in there, too, that are extremely, extremely respected in this area. You've got Columbia City, Bellmont, Homestead, and Norwell that could battle it out nonstop. If you recall, Bellmont beat Norwell last year during the season, and Norwell went on to win the state finals, even though they weren't conference champs, because Bellmont ended up being the conference champions last year. So, it goes to show where that level is, and we had one senior on the team that was a big impact player, and the rest of them were freshmen and sophomores. And we've got those sophomores and juniors now this year that even though they're very young, they're very seasoned, whereas Homestead themselves, they're going to be led by 5 seniors right off the bat here. So
they're very senior heavy.
They're very senior heavy. We were talking about that. They do have a share of sophomores on the team. They've only got 1 junior on their entire roster. So next year it'll be very interesting to see how those sophomores step up. Like I said, they've got a lot of size, a lot of talent. It's very interesting to have the opportunity to watch them tonight and see how they put it together. Obviously, I think that's the one thing that Norwell has been, I guess, unbelievable at is keeping their team together, and that's what Bellmont has a lot of pride in. You may not have 5 girls that are going high on the list for recruits yet, but they can play well together as a defensive team and just put so much pressure on their opponents that it can make it really interesting. So that's why I'm curious to see how they'll fare out tonight against Homestead.
Teams are warming up here. 12 minutes to go in the Berne Witness pregame show. Bellmont undefeated.
Yep, and that's what we'll kind of lead into as far as that goes. Bellmont are coming into the contest tonight. They're 6-0. Their last matchup was with Adams Central, obviously, was 67-29. They are one of the highest scoring differentials in the state at this point, defensively for one, and then actual point differential. I think they've averaged nearly 30-point spread between them and their opponents. They actually more than that. Bellmont averages 61.5 points per game, and they've allowed just 23.67 points per game at this point. And again, like I said, that's one of the strongest defenses in the area and even in the state at this point.
Yeah, and I think that that's also a weakness for this Bellmont team is part of the reason that their spread is so big.
Yep.
I see Jay County, Dwanger's down a bit, but they haven't played anybody good.
No.
Tonight is going to be a really good test for where they are. And at 6 games into the season, this one's number 7, but this is going to be it right here. This is going to be the test. Did they earn this 6-0 and this ranking that they have? They've taken care of business to their credit. They've done what they've had to do with the schedule in front of them. But if you look at Homestead's, their schedule, just
they have
plastered with 4A
absolutely.
schools and 3A juggernauts.
Or 5A, 6A. You've got Pike in there.
You don't go that high in basketball.
No, and they started. That's when I'm talking about a school size, though. You're talking
schools like 2,500 kids.
At least with Pike.
Yeah.
Pike, I think, was significantly higher than that yet. But you got Pike in there. They played a 71-57, and they came back and played Northridge. They won 68-47. Fort Wayne, which obviously doesn't have a lot each year, 65-14. Then they lost to Norwell, as we said. Came back against Concordia, who normally has a pretty solid program. They beat them 69-27. And then, like I said, they beat Plainfield just in the past game here, 57-35. And likewise with Bellmont, like you said, they've beaten Adams Central, Heritage, Jay County, Bishop Dwenger, and Woodland. And the one that I was actually a little surprised by was Jay County. Jay County's got a couple girls on that team that are actually some really solid ball players.
Very much
and
so.
There were a couple of those quarters where they played very solid against Bellmont, and give them some credit for not what I expected out of them. I thought it'd be a blowout more than it was, even though it ended up pretty solid for Bellmont. But they had a couple girls in there that were really solid ball players.
That leads into something I think is a very big key for tonight's game. Defensively, Bellmont was stout all game against Jay County. But they cannot have those 4 or 5 minute stretches
where they
don't score.
You're exactly right.
Cannot do that against this Homestead team tonight.
And that's the thing. Belmont can line it up from all over the floor with all 10 girls. They can go 10 deep and shoot the ball and the lights out everywhere. But they can't hit those dry spells, like you said. Defensively, they are going to be all over any team that they're playing, more than likely. And I'd be surprised to see anything different tonight, even though Homestead's got these super talented players. Belmont's going to swarm them. They're going to put a lot of pressure on them and still give them some fits, I think. But we will see how well they manage to play that trap game and that face-to-face defense that they typically do. And if they can wave that those dry spell shooting, like I said, it'll be real interesting to see how this turns out tonight.
Well, Bellmont can lay it all on the line tonight. They don't play again until December 5th against DeKalb. So this one is a big one for a lot of different reasons. They're going to go into the rest of the weekend with a taste in their mouth no matter what happens here. It's either going to be a good one or a bad one. We'll see.
Yeah.
But that's going to be something that sticks with this team. They are hungry for this game. And Homestead, they've had enough of these smaller NE8 schools. I don't think they're going to come in underestimating
no,
Bellmont.
I don't think so either.
So this one should be a litmus test for both of these quality basketball programs.
I don't think they're going to hang it on the fact that they beat Bellmont handily last year. I forget what the score was, but I think they beat Bellmont by nearly the last meeting was 67-32 last season. That was Belmont's one setback early in the season, and then they they were a dominant force throughout the rest of the season. Like I said, even knocking off Norwell during the season. So
that's one of those few times you can look at the nines on the roster and go, you know what? I think that game on that campus probably rocked them a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what everybody that was there that I talked to said that. It just looked like they were
the lights got a
kind
little
of shocked.
Too bright.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. And it's bound to happen. You had one senior on the team last year, and And she tried to direct the girls and keep them all up, but it's tough when you got 4, 5, 6, 7 girls that are freshman, sophomore playing full time on the court or most of the time on the court.
You're watching Witness Media. We're going to take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll have starters, and then we'll go right into the starting lineups from the PA and our national anthem. We've got basketball on the way here at the Teepee. We'll be right back.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Teepee. Starting lineups for tonight's contest. Let's bring them on over. Let's start with the visitors on the scoreboard, the Homestead Spartans. A couple of legendary coaches in the area going head-to-head tonight. Homestead, coached, of course, by Mr. Rod Parker. He's been doing this quite a while. Starting lineups, number 10, Maya Epps is a senior. She's 5'10". Number 12 is Carly Mollering. She's a 5'8 senior. Number 20, Kendall McLaughlin, is a 5'8 senior. Number 22, Gabby Helsum, is a 5'11 senior. Number 24, Whitney Ankenbruck, is a 5'9 senior. So all seniors, as you predicted, they are starting tonight. But then we'll give it over to the Bellmont side. Bellmont is coming in 6-0. They're coached by Mr. Andy Heim, in his 15th season, if I do remember correctly. And for Bellmont, they start number 3, Kate Kitson. She's a 5'5 junior. Number 15, Ani Krukerberg, is a 5'5 sophomore. Number 21, Lainey French, a 5'5 junior. Number 22, Ashley Blakey, is a 5'9 sophomore. And number 25 in the middle is Mary Blakey, is a 6-foot sophomore. So there you have it. I think, Corbin, just looking at the heights on the roster, you know what I'm going to say.
Yeah. See how much the length is going to stretch Bellmont out, right?
We need to get some boards.
Yep, absolutely.
Bellmont
without a
needs
doubt.
to crash the boards for sure. They have a tendency to want to run out and go, but you may want to secure the board a little bit harder tonight and risk going into the transition, the half court. But I think if you can get a steal and a bucket against a good team like this, you're doing all right. They've been really turning teams over all season long.
Yep. and that's what they're going to bank on some more tonight.
They have to. Some of their offense is predicated on those looks in the defense that leads to offense category. Homestead is a pretty stout defensive team themselves. They're athletic, they're long, they're feisty. They are not going to sit back and let Bellmont drive the lane.
No, you're exactly right. You know, and kind of interesting, as I kind of alluded to before, and I guess I didn't finish with it. As we said before, I don't think I told you of the 5 girls that start for Homestead. There's all 5 of them are going off to college next year. I guess to kind of break it down here, Maya Epps, which you'll watch, is number 10, the 5'10 senior. She's going to Louisville next year. So high Division I. And then you have number 14, Carly Mullering. She will be going to Indiana Wesleyan, whereas Kendall McLaughlin will be going to Taylor. And number 22, Gabby Helsum, will be going to Toledo. And number 24, Whitney Ankenbrook, will be heading to Indiana Wesleyan as well. So I know I alluded to it before, but I never finished telling everybody what they were doing next year.
Where they're headed after this, yeah. It's good to know. As the teams head to the huddle, going to have
ready to
the
get
legendary voice of Mr. Mike Mackey. And I've no doubt he'll probably sing the anthem as he's apt to do.
Yep.
So as we head to our last commercial break here before the start of the game, you're watching Witness Media. This is the Witness pregame show, and we'll come back here at the tip. We'll be right back.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Apartment living at its best, with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
Ace is the only hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 3,800 stores. With Benjamin Moore's premium quality, huge selection of colors, plus Ace's award-winning service, you can be confident you're getting the best. Then buy in store or online for curbside pickup or free delivery. When you want the best, Benjamin Moore paint from Ace. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their paint. Your local Ace has everything you need, and since we're right around the block, we'll deliver your paint for free.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going. No matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
Back at the teepee, just about ready to tip it off. Announcements for both teams. Starting lineups have been given, and we're about ready to roll. So our first quarter sponsor, Bixler Insurance. Let Bixler take the confusion out of the insurance process. Bixler is a full-service agency that can assist with all of your insurance needs. And our scoreboard sponsor, Krugerberg Auction and Realty. Real estate auctions, property auctions, and farm equipment auctions are a great way to find what you're looking for. Krugerberg Auction and Realty can help. Call 724-7402 or visit kjauction.com for help. Let's go ahead and bring in our scoreboard. And away we go. Bellmont's going to hustle down the tip. Nice job by Mary to grab it, and away we go. Boy, look at how long Homestead just in their offense or defense here. Mary pulls up, no good. Good aggressive first shot by Miss Bleaky. Belmont's going to look to be real pesky here, Corbin.
Yep, absolutely. They're going to have to put a lot of pressure on them, without a doubt.
Nice move to the right shoulder. That was number 22.
That's Helsom right there for her first two of the game.
Ashley Blakey, they'll reset here.
Marianne's going to take it right in against him.
Elma trying to be patient here, back inside, one-on-one. She makes a move. Stifled, good fake, and they'll reset again. Now a drive in, just off.
Oh, a nice rebound by Blakey.
And puts it in.
Nice battle right there by Marianne Blakey to get that rebound and put back.
And quickly, the Spartans the other way. And they'll reset at the top of the key. Both of these teams used to getting into the 60s.
Oh, yeah, they are.
But this one, we'll see.
I don't think you'll see that big differential in either one of these games tonight. Three put up by, it was Ankenbrook.
Yeah, that was a design play to get her that look at the top of the key. Just missed it a little short.
And that's what Belmont's got to do right there, not give them a second chance.
tipped away out of bounds. Almost 2 minutes of basketball already played. Just 4 points as they feel each other out here in the first quarter. To the inside. Spin move, left hand. What a shot by Ashley Blakey.
Ashley Blakey right there took it after her, and great watching these girls that don't see any intimidation tonight so far.
No hesitation
Well,
whatsoever.
go right at them. Oh, and there's steal right there by Ashley Blakey too yet.
Turnover. Bellmont
First turnover
has
of the
it.
game.
Trying to get inside as they are switching most of these plays. Another
in and
left.
out. Oh, man.
Just about
Kate
had it.
Kitson on the little put up there and in and out of the basket.
Stepping forward to try to help. That's going to be a foul. Mollering's going to go to the free throw line. Good help there. It could have been a layup. Kitson, nice awareness, good recognition there on the baseline help.
Mollering will shoot 2 on this now.
First free
one
throw
is good.
is in the books. First sub of the game for either team.
And for those of you that forget, every shot or free throw line attempt now is 2 shots. So last week still had a couple people forgot about that.
Ties the score 4-4. Caitlin Barton is the brave
Oh,
into
there's
the
a foul
game.
right there. That's going to be on Mollering, I believe.
It's going to be another factor, Corbin, is these 2 pesky defensive teams, can they stay out of foul trouble?
Yeah, you're exactly right. How close are the refs going to call it?
And how deep are they? That's another thing.
Yep.
How deep can you run? Bellmont feels pretty confident running 9-10 deep.
Yep. Don't have much problem with that.
Tried to run a play to get, look like Lainey French a look on the wing. Bellmont patient in this possession. Nice.
Oh, nice little give and go. In for Marianne. Nice.
Great screen. Without that screen, you don't have that pass.
Oh.
Spinning into the lane. Takes the Euro. Crowd wants the travel, but once you make that spin move, you can step through with the other leg.
Yep, and that was Epps on that one, taking it in. You could kind of see that, okay, I'm going to take charge here. Some of the other girls look a little timid from Homestead, and she decided she was going to try and take charge and drew the foul, so she's going to get 2 shots here. First
Maya
one's
Epps
good.
Stepping into the first one.
And again, Maya's the Louisville recruit here. The one thing about it, the Bellmont girls in the offseason played a ton of basketball and faced a lot of talent that I'm sure makes a big difference too. Don't get that star shot eyes, I guess, for that matter. They're starstruck.
Kitson thought about it, trying to orchestrate at the top of the key. Now Mary has it.
She's wanting to.
Goes
Blakey
in.
girls keep going at it because they have been forced to be reckoned so far. Another basket for Marianne.
Just as quickly on the other end. Quick
In and out.
three-pointer. And they track it down. Ashley Blakey has it. Now they're running. Kicks out. Not a good handle, though.
Oh, nice little
Backdoor.
Oh, she should have taken that. Caitlin Barton could shoot from out there. Turnover on Bellmont instead.
Coach Heim echoing that sentiment.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot it.
Yeah, tried to take that one extra step and get open, and she was open to start with, and unfortunately turned it over on that little delayed dribble. So I've got Bellmont's first turnover now.
And French will take a seat. Coach Heim just fine rotating girls in liberally here.
The one they'd like to get back involved with is Belmont's leading scorer up till the last game or two here, and that's Ani Krickeberg. Nice little layup there by Gabby Elsom.
Tied up at 8. Kitson tried to take the charge. I think she was under the basket just a little too far there. Ashley Blakey lets it go and just off. Can she track it down? No. Good hustle by Barton. But Bellmont will have to go back and play some defense. Full court pressure, the 1-2-2 look for Bellmont. Looking for that trap. Homestead patient with it, nearly turned it over. 3-point try is good.
In. There you go. Epps on her first field goal of the game.
So many weapons for this Homestead team.
Now they take a 3-point lead here.
Now with the ball was number 15, Ani Krukerberg.
Marianne, she matches it. She is here to play tonight.
Blow for blow, 11 all in this first quarter.
She's 4 for 5 so far in this first quarter.
Really carrying the load. Spin
Epps trying
move.
to drive on Kate Kitson. She does a nice job defensively and gets the rebound.
Made it tough to make that turn. There's the kick. Ashley Blakey inside.
2 more.
Finishes. Quick timeout.
Yeah.
Coach Parker not pleased with that. It's a 30-second. And we'll take that quick one with him. We'll be right back. You're watching Witness Media.
Communities. We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Back at Bellmont, out of the timeout, they'll have a 2-point lead. Looking every bit the force that we were hoping they would be.
Yeah.
Moving the ball quickly.
It's been basically the Blakey crew against Homestead at this point. And when I say that, the scoring part of it, the passing has been phenomenal for the assists that we've seen tonight have been great.
Out of the timeout, they're looking to draw a backdoor play. Barton read it nicely, though. On the back end, easy layup.
As for Perigo, her first basket of the game.
6'1".
Tied back at 13 now.
Homestead has some height, no doubt about it. A couple of girls over 6 foot. And a couple more even. Boy, a lot of contact. Finally, the officials call.
Heim tried to call a timeout, but managed to get the foul call first.
It's going to be one of those games, though. If you can maintain through that first or second bump, they're going to call the third one.
Yep. And that's Epps' first foul. That's the second one on Homestead, I believe.
That's going to dial her back just a little bit here. Minute and 51 to go.
Yeah, she got pretty aggressive on that coverage on Krukerberg there.
She's smart enough not to want to get a second foul here, though. Laney French back in the game. Looking in the corner. Barton, nice move. French
kick out.
Driving,
Laney's gonna
left
take
hand,
it.
a little
over.
too strong. Homestead back the other way. Sets up for a three. Never quite had the handle. Oh, no. Bellmont does track down the rebound. For a second there, I don't think Hadley even saw the rebound, but
a little short off
try.
the front. Ani Krukerberg, her first attempt.
Tough pass. Little too much steam from Maya Epps. It was intended for Delaney Knoll. First game back for Delaney Knoll. She missed a few, including that Norwell loss. Had a back issue, but she is back for the first time tonight. Testing that back a little early.
Yeah,
pass.
Marianne Blakey back into the lineup for
just a quick one.
Hadley.
Hadley gave her just a quick spell. It's going to be important to keep Mary fresh tonight.
Yep. She's the one size in. Oh, shoot.
I think Laney French thought that was tipped.
I think she saw it was tipped, and it wasn't noticed, I guess.
Official on the opposite side saying, hey, neither one of us could have an angle to see that. But now Homestead has it tied up.
Oh, nice job.
Barton with a steal.
Barton's going to take it all the way in. Draws a foul. Nice job on a steal, and then the draw the foul like that is
Homestead fans not happy with the call. I think they felt she was in good position. Sometimes you just do enough.
Well, and
force the issue.
And unfortunately there, when you have that size differential, you don't get any bias either, it doesn't look like. Or I should say any mercy.
First free throw clanks off the left side. She'll get another one. As Ashley Blakey checking back in, giving Kitson a rest. Both teams have done a pretty good job on both sides of the ball here. Barton gives Bellmont the lead. Good minutes off the bench for Barton. Underneath, trying to go one-on-one. Now she picks up the dribble. She's stuck.
Oh, the Blakey girls doing a fine job underneath there, too. Oh, and Barton forced another turnover.
Yeah, she's done well.
There again, Mollering.
Carly Mollering tried to make that move on the baseline without the basketball, Corbett.
Yep. So that's Homestead's fourth turnover that I show.
Bellmont can sit on it here. 20 seconds in the quarter. We'll see what they do. Barton has it.
And I know Heim signaled to the girls, watch the clock. We're down to the last one.
French on the back door.
Oh, nice feed to Marianne Blakey, and one.
Basket and the foul. Great passing. I have Bellmont for 5 or 6 assists here in the first quarter.
Oh, my goodness. They've been great assists. As so many give and goes and little back doors have been phenomenal. So
that was the sweetest of them all right there.
Marianne on the and one here.
Give the hockey assist to Barton out top.
Oh, my.
Good ball movement both ways.
Bellmont's making a statement here in this first quarter so far.
Mary's free throw is pure. 4-point lead here. Stay tight, stay solid. Stepping through, getting the bucket. What a huge shot that was.
Just before the quarter. Just like you draw it up, right?
End of the first. Bellmont with a 2-point advantage on one of the best in the state. We'll be right back for quarter number 2.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Join us for the 3rd annual Lights for Lifewise event, celebrating Jesus and community spirit. Stroll through a forest of Christmas trees, each uniquely decorated by local businesses of Adams County. Kids can complete a scavenger hunt for a free cookie and vote by ticket for their favorite tree. Cash vote for yours. Warm up with a delicious hot chocolate bomb, available for purchase to sweeten your night. And don't forget to stop by and say hello to Santa Claus. Come to the Lighthouse Church in Monroe the first weekend of December. All proceeds go to the Adams County LifeWise programs.
Back at the teepee, a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. Second quarter brought to you by Sprunger & Sprunger, founded by Corey and Allison Sprunger, from adoption to advanced elder law planning and everything in between. Sprunger & Sprunger is a full-service law firm with offices in Berne, Bluffton, Portland, Waynedale, Angola, and Fort Wayne. Visiting Sprunger & Sprunger for all your legal needs is easy and convenient. Bellmont with the steal right out of the gate. Ashley Blakey.
Taking it too. Oh, and a block on that one. A little contact, but they called it a neutral contact.
I believe that was Perigo with the hand on it. Spin move in the lane. Tough shot.
Barton there on good defense, but again, Epps just kind of forced it past her.
Better offense. And quickly we go the other way.
Oh, Epps on a charge.
How about that?
Ashley Blakey got set.
Ashley is fired up about that.
And that's Epps' second one early here in the second quarter, so we'll see what they do there. That is not what Rod Parker wanted to see here. Homestead coach.
Showing some trust in his senior. She's still on the floor. 2 fouls, 7 minutes to go. Nice screen by Mary Blakey. And they'll reset. Krugerberg, now French. To the corner. Tough handle. She dribbles her way out of it. That's Kate Kitson. Now Ashley Blakey. Homestead with a nice stand here.
Bellmont playing a little more perimeter, not getting some of those backdoor cuts. Ashley Blakey from 3.
Just a bit off. Epps with a nice move into the lane. Can't finish
it's hard.
But a putback right there by Perigo. Got to secure the boards. That one was tough in transition. Nobody got a body on Perigo.
And that's where Bellmont has been leading the boards at this point. So
on the inside, up and under.
Nice
scoop
left-handed.
Is good.
Wow.
Ashley Blakey, nice first half so far.
Missed the first 2 the second quarter, but I'll tell you what, she didn't back down. She said, I'm going to come right back at you. See if they try and get Epps out of there now.
Off the
Up
play.
3, off the rim. Oh, dribbled out of bounds by Homestead.
Ankenbrook never really had control of the ball. And now Perigo and Epps will check out. Knoll back into the game, as is Aggie Bell, the sophomore, number 34. So both teams going 8 or 9 deep already in this game.
Hadley Caffey back in for Bellmont too.
Read my mind. Caffey's going to look
over
to
the
get
top,
it.
Little short. Try to feed it to her, use her length, but weren't able to quite get it to her for turnover for Bellmont.
Quick move on the inside and lays it in. Boy, the
Mollering
sea
right
parted.
there.
Mollering read that nicely. Homestead with a lead. Oni has it out top, and we got a full timeout by Coach Andy Heim. We'll take it with him. You're watching Witness Media.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they can probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Ref.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Out of the timeout, Homestead with a 2-point advantage on Bellmont. But it's been a fun game so far. A lot of back and forth.
Marianne Blakey cooled off just a little bit so far in the second quarter. She had 11 points in that first quarter.
Now out of the timeout, Homestead's extended to the 1-2-2. Bellmont will adjust. Oni Krugerberg
from 3.
Boy, they might have to rethink that zone.
I'll tell you what.
Right
and
out of the gate.
That's exactly what they've been waiting for because, like I said, she had been hotter than a firecracker the first few games of the season, but had kind of cooled off against Jay County the other night. Definitely could use her shooting once again. Oh,
Bellmont fighting through these screens.
It's like hitting a brick wall a lot of the times whenever these girls are trying to just a size thing right there. Ani had nice defense. Unfortunately, just couldn't quite defend the length there.
Elsom had nice positioning there. She is a load down underneath.
Yeah. about a foot difference, it seems like, there between her and Ani Krickenberg.
So one possession of Homestead going 1-2-2 was enough. They go back to their man-to-man principles. French.
And he's going to take it to her.
Driving the lane.
Oh,
and
nice
Bellmont
rebound by
tracks it
Hadley.
down. Kitson thought about it. Into the lane. Gets herself stuck. And I'm not sure what the call is. Was it 3 seconds?
That's what I'm guessing.
Either that or a travel. I didn't see the official's indication.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I mean, she was standing in that lane, so that's where my guess comes from, that they got her for 3 seconds. But either way, it's a turnover for Bellmont. So now it's 6 turnovers for Homestead, 5 for Bellmont. Oh, a nice little
Another
feed there to Helsum.
2 baskets in a row for Gabby Helsum, and that's something they were looking to exploit. 15-footer's a bit long. French in there for the rebound. Couldn't get it, though. 3-pointer in transition is long. And Bellmont gets the rebound. Good job, Kate Kitson, among the trees. Ashley Blakey has it. A lot of contact, fighting her way through.
Oh, a little too hard going to the basket.
Layup.
Haven't seen too many of those tonight.
Tough pass. And a quick timeout. It'll be a 30. We'll keep it right here. Nice pass, good hands. Homestead opens up the biggest lead of the game for either team. 5. 27-22. Bellmont led by as many as 4.
Yep.
And now Homestead swaying the tide a little bit. That was a sweet pass. Not a lot of girls could have the control to catch that pass and then finish.
Nope, you're exactly right. And Bellmont's cooled off just a little bit on their shooting. They shot 60% and from field goal last quarter, 1 of 2 from 3. So they were very hot in that first quarter. They've cooled down a little bit now. They're 1 of 7 right, or 2 of 7 right now.
Blink and you miss it. The Sprunger's second quarter. This one has flown by. Fast-paced game, but at the same time, a lot of lengthy possessions.
Yeah.
Blakey looking to get it inside to Mary. Steps back, tough jumper, and rebounded by Homestead. Mollering has it. What a pass.
Oh.
And a tough finish. Homestead's got a couple of quick ones on the other way. This time Perigo with the finish. And we get a body bump there for Aggie Bell. Not many fouls to be had here in this first half.
No, sure aren't.
Kind of letting these teams be physical both ways. Bellmont a little bit of a scoring lull. This is what we were worried about.
Yep, that's exactly what we were talking about early in the game. Just can't have those dry spells, and that's where we're at right now, trying to break that spell. Ashley again, another.
Partially blocked there by Perigo. She's got 2 blocks.
Oh, and they forgot to pick her up. Whew. Marianne Blakey was able to get back over there, but
commits
a little
the
too
foul.
late.
Free throws. Back at the line is Gabby Helsum. She's had a good second quarter.
Yeah, she sure has. First one's good.
A free throw, nothing but nylon, as it's an 8-point lead. Here comes another one.
Second one's good as well.
Boy, it looked like they practiced those. That was 2 pure free throws in a row. It's a 9-point advantage. Bellmont
They've
in
hit
a little bit of a drought.
all 6 of their free throw shots tonight.
Kitson at the top. Now Marianne has it.
Nice feed underneath.
French
French
swatted.
blocked herself.
The length of Homestead playing a factor, and a nice step through. 2 more points. Coach has already called 2 timeouts. He wants to hang on to the other one. Blakey gets a bump away from the basketball, but this thing's gotten away a little bit. Corbin, I think it was tied 19-all.
Yeah. Well, we talked about those dry spells, and that's Bellmont now. They're literally 2 for 9, I think, at this point in the second quarter. So
it's a 14-3 run for Homestead.
Now they're getting a little shy, too. She hits it.
Stop play for just a moment. I'm not sure what. I don't know what the stoppage in play was.
I'm not sure either there. Big 3, though, for Ashley Blakey.
He pointed at Gabby Helsom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, really unsure what we stopped for.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
It was enough to warrant a sub to come in the game. That's kind of rare, but Helsom trying to drive, spins her way in, left hand just off the mark, and Kitson tracks it down. Martin steps into one. A little bit off, ball's free. Fighting for it.
Gets it, kicks it back out.
Oh, boy, Ashley Blakey thought about it.
Krukenberg for 3 off the side of the rim.
That one's going to stay with Bellmont. Boy, frenetic pace right there. Couple of good looks for Bellmont. I would have loved to see Ashley Blakey take that shot. Got a good look for Ani in the corner, though.
Yep.
Just didn't hit it. Bellmont a chance to cut into the lead. It was 11. Now it's down to 8. Last 20 seconds. Oh, tough pass.
Oh, trying to go over the top, and you just have too much length in there at Homestead side, unfortunately. Oh, and a nice little steal. Ashley Blakey's going to take. Oh, she draws a foul.
With 1 second to go. Probably not the worst foul in the world. Saves a bucket. And now Bellmont's going to have to inbound the ball, catch and shoot. See what Coach Heim has in his back pocket for this moment right here.
Yeah, that definitely didn't help Bellmont getting that foul right away. Marianne, almost
banked it
put it in.
Halftime we go. Bellmont hanging in there, down by as many as 11.
The unfortunate part, that was only shot that Marianne had after 11 points in that first quarter. So that kind of tells you the tale of 2 quarters once again. So
we'll head to the halftime. It's brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. Experience ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and physician's assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Part of Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options, specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. We'll be back. You're watching Witness Media and Bellmont basketball.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy's stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
At Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt, we know that building your reputation goes far beyond the success of today. It is a constant effort to see the needs of others before your own and working to be better every day. We believe in this motto and know that you are worth the effort. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want to walk beside you, and the honor to do so is not taken lightly. For information on how we can better serve you and your family, give us a call at 724-7167.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
Krukerberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukerberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukerberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Call Toby, Kyle, Barb, or Mark for your insurance needs today.
Keep going, more.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to the Teepee. It's the halftime show brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. Bellmont down 33-25 after Homestead put up an 18-8 second quarter. Corbin feverishly crunching the numbers to my right. What do you got for us?
Well, it was the tale of two different quarters as far as totally opposite results, I guess you could say. Bellmont, in that first quarter, they were 1 of 2 from three-point range and 6 of 10 from the two-point field goals. In the second quarter, it changed. They were 2 of 4 yet from three-point range, but they were just 1 of 9 from two-point range. Unfortunately, Marianne Blakey started off the first quarter with 11 points, and she was going right at him. seemed to get a little softer in that second quarter. Didn't have quite that same aggressiveness and didn't have any points in the second quarter, but she finished out the half with 11 points. Her sister as well had 4 in the first quarter. Ashley had 4 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter. But then again, she was still pretty cold, but she did manage to sink a 2-point field goal and 1 3-point field goal. And then Ani Krickenberg hit a 3-pointer in that second quarter. But they, as I said, they were, for the half, they were 50% from 3-point range, 3 of 6, and they were 7 of 19 from 2-point range, so 37%. And that's where they get the 25 points. And then with Homestead, again, they started off the first quarter 1 of 4 from 3-point range, 2 of 7 from 2-point range. Second quarter, they were 0 for 1 from 3-point range, 8 of 12, so 66% in the second quarter from 2-point field goals. So they finished out the half 27% from 3-point range and 52% from 2-point field goal distance. And with that, the leading scorer of the game tonight, she's had 6 quiet points, as we talked about in the first quarter. That's Gabby Helsum, number 22 for Homestead. But she came back with a little more vengeance and a little more, I guess, exclamation point in that second quarter. She scored 8 in that second quarter, and she leads all scorers with 14 at this point in the half. So, again, Maya Epps, the Louisville recruit, she had 5 in the first quarter, but then she got into some foul trouble early. They took her out, and they fared pretty well through that second quarter, so they saved that chance at a third foul on her. She just had 2 in the second quarter, so she has 7 on the half as well herself. So all scorers, Epps had 7 in the first half. Mollering had 6 for Homestead. Again, Helsum had 14, and Perigo finished the half with 6 points. That's your 33 points right there. Again, for Bellmont, Caitlin Barton had 1 in the first half to go with Ani Krickenberg, who had 3. And then, again, Ashley Blakey had 4 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter for 9. And leading scorers for Bellmont was Marianne Blakey, all 11 of those coming in the first quarter. So they're going to need her to come back with a vengeance again, I think, the second half, and get some of these other, support players scoring from the outside as well as they get their opportunity. So that's where we're at right now. Again, a 33-25 score in favor of the Homestead Spartans.
At one point, Bellmont led 17-13. They were up by 4 from that moment on. A 20-8 run by the Spartans to get to the mark that we're at now. But I think what dried up in the second quarter, they kind of started bumping Mary off the block a little bit. And then the driving layups that were going in for Bellmont did not fall in the second quarter. So they're going to have to go back to their roots here, start finishing at the basket.
I think so, too.
Easier said than done against the height and length of this Spartan team. I had them for 4 blocks in that first half, rather.
You know, and the thing is, as far as rebounds and whatnot, Bellmont held right there with them on rebounds. Bellmont had 9 to Homestead's 8, actually. So it wasn't like Homestead out-rebounded them, but Bellmont didn't give them a lot of second chances. But they took advantage of some of those short baskets there in the paint. So
very patient first possession here for Coach Heim's squad. Boy, a lot of contact.
Bump, yeah.
Marianne takes the contact, no call.
Oh, no call. Wow.
Epps running the point, and that's the scary part of that 11-point lead. Mostly done with Epps on the bench. Now Homestead has the ball, looking to extend to that double-digit lead again. 3-point try on the wing. Boy, she's
that
been
one's
quiet.
Good. Mollering for 3.
Mollering had a somewhat subdued first half. Don't let her awaken from deep now.
Makes the score 11 now for Homestead.
Lainey French also kind of a quiet first half. Didn't really get a chance to break free.
No. And she's been a big shooter here early in the season, so they get her to wake up and be nice, too. A nice feed.
Marianne met at the summit. That's her 3rd block. Perigo really matching up well against Marianne in the second and now third quarter. Epps tough. That would have been tough to catch the ball without somebody on the backside.
So Ebbs with turnover for Homestead.
And then a quick foul. That's Mollering. That's her second. So now the two guards for Homestead with 2 fouls.
So I don't know. I think Belmont's going to have to put a little pressure, like you said, driving the ball and trying to maybe kick it out underneath just to see if they can't draw some fouls maybe.
And they're not going to rely on their three-point shooting tonight.
No, I don't think so.
Kitson orchestrating. Trying to get it to Marianne. It slips through her fingers. Fast break opportunity. Kicks out top of the key. Three-point tries a little bit short.
Rebound goes to Ashley Blakey.
Ashley all over it. Came from the other side to get that rebound. On the inside, 8-footers, good. Blakey, much needed basket for Bellmont. Started this 2.5 minutes in this third quarter without a basket there.
Leads now 9 once again for Norwell, and there's the and 1 for Epps.
She's got such control with or without the ball in her hands. To the free throw line she goes.
Shows right there why she's going to Louisville.
This will give her 10, and she clanks it, but an offensive board and another look. Boy, that would have been a big swing. Bellmont dodges one right there. You can see how Homestead can be so dangerous. They've got weapons at 1 through 5.
Yep. I missed who shot that last shot for them.
That was Mollering.
It was Mollering, okay.
She already hit one earlier in the third here. Ashley Blakey lets it go and nails it.
Nice. She says, I'm going to start getting a little more aggressive here with my shot again.
Bellmont not going away.
Oh, 3 seconds. Oh.
A 3-second call. And I'll be honest, you don't see it called that often.
Nope.
I mean, not that quickly.
Especially that quick. I mean, that was 3 and done.
It was 3 seconds, but normally you get about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 in there.
Yep.
That was something they were definitely paying attention to right from the get-go.
You know, so Belmont's game of forcing the turnovers has continued tonight. They take advantage of those turnovers now. They've forced more turnovers than Homestead has at this point. So
Kitson poking and prodding. Now she'll let it go.
And I think Caffey's got the right idea. She's going to have to front them and then just try and drive and draw a foul if she can. A left-hand shot across the rim.
What a pass on the inside. Double-digit lead. You can see she read that pass right away, all the way. Delaney Knoll, great look.
And I missed the shot on that one, too, again.
That was Gabby Helsum
on
the cut. Blakey, good footwork. Bellmont recovers. Kitson out top. Boy, the post is getting more and more physical, Corbin, as I'm watching this game.
Yep.
They may have to get a hold of that.
There, left her open. Oh, a little off the side.
Blakey a bit short. 10-point lead. Homestead looking to build off of it. 3-point try. That one was really deep.
Caffey with the rebound.
Good minutes for Caffey. Trying to give Marianne a spell.
Ankenbrook, she's been pretty quiet tonight. That's her third 3. She has yet to score.
And a timeout. Coach Heim. It is a full timeout with 2:44 to go. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back. You're watching Witness Media.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
These days,
back at Bellmont, 40-30 is our score. Bellmont, Coach Heim didn't like the stagnant offense there. Called the timeout, wanted to draw something up, and now they've got 5 out.
Well, Bellmont had some unbelievable feeds in that first quarter, and Homestead came out at the end of the quarter and really shut that down a lot. And so,
Kitson
in there amongst the trees. She tried to get that up and got it off, but just couldn't quite get it to fall.
Epps trying to calm things down for the possession.
And now, as quickly as I can imagine, Homestead has jumped out now on the rebound lead here.
It was going to be hard for Bellmont to sustain that. Epps from way back and
and she drains that one out there.
If she's hitting that shot, the Bellmont Braves are in a lot of trouble tonight.
Yep.
Hard to defend a shot like that.
Oh, boy.
And a turnover.
There's what you start forcing things to happen. Those are the things that might take place a little more often here.
Trade one Blakey for another. And then also out is Caffey. Martin back in the game. French, Kitson.
Find a little spurt here before
Krugerberg's in as well.
The end of the quarter would be nice. Couple stops here.
They're going to say it was
off of Homestead.
It was tipped. They missed that one.
Turnover goes against Homestead. That's their 10th.
I had box seats for that call. That was that was a missed call there.
But that's what Bellmont's going to need, a break here or there to get tighten down this lead a little bit.
And a seasoned coach, Rod Parker, letting the officials know that they missed that one. He's not wrong. He definitely could have got together to talk about that one, but kind of glad they didn't.
There you go. Now Marianne's going to have to take it to him. Oh,
double
yes.
Team doesn't matter.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
Through the double, and you wonder why
right.
she was scoreless in that second quarter. They really started keying in on her.
Well, and we didn't see her fronting her man, so to speak, unfortunately, too many times. She had gotten the feed back door on the first quarter, and I'd love to have seen her front her opponent a little more to get the ball to her and force her way in there.
Look at the veteran move here. You're right, Corbin. Veteran move, I say. Gabby Helsum and Ankenbrook coming back in the game. Some height and a little bit of girth to kind of push them around a little bit.
So the and one for Marianne back in the scoring column now in this second half.
Bellmont can get this thing to 7 before the break. They're in pretty good position.
Oh,
right
back. Barton was late getting there and undercut her. She got the basket. Scarberry had her first points of the game.
Ava Scarberry, right place at the right time, moving the basketball. Aggie Bell's going to check back in as well. She'll check in, give Epps a breather here before the fourth quarter. You got to imagine Epps probably will play the whole fourth. She's the calming force for this Homestead team. The ball in her hands. Under a minute here. This is a big moment in the game.
And she missed that and one, which they got the rebound.
Another rebound.
Kicked out.
Three-pointer. They wave it off.
Oh.
And it calls 3 seconds.
Away from the ball again. The turnover.
Well, you do not see that often, let alone twice in a game where they call 3 seconds. Marianne outside the perimeter.
See, I'd like to see her get underneath down there and
Ashley Blakey has it, poking, prodding. Now the reset. Barton has it out top. Now Oni Krukerberg back to Marianne. Couple of cutters.
Now they're going to go.
Krugerberg blocked.
Looked like she might have gotten a little arm on that one, but I guess nonetheless.
They want to pull it out for one shot, down to 10 seconds here. 6 blocks in the game for Homestead at this point.
Oh, and a turnover.
Barton with another steal.
That is not what Coach wanted to see, I'm sure.
That one won't count. 46-33 is our score headed into the fourth quarter. Can Bellmont claw back into this one? You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
If you haven't seen the large new showroom at Lehman Feed Mill on County Road 000 just east of Berne, now is the perfect time to come and see our expanded inventory. Fall is a great time to sow or repair your lawn with our Ezek U-Turf Lawn Seed. We also carry a large selection of fertilizers, herbicides, and insecticides for your lawn and garden needs. Don't forget to ask us about our Pro Pig DuraCube Softener Salt, the cleanest and purest softening salt available today. Lehman Female thanks all of you for keeping an eye out for farm equipment on the roadways during harvest season, and we look forward to seeing you here soon.
Back at Bellmont, start of the fourth quarter. Last chance, last 8 minutes for the Braves to get back into this ball game. Homestead will start with it. Bellmont shows zone. Air ball on the three-point try. We'll go the other way. We didn't get to it, but the third quarter brought to you by Betsy's Boutique Shop. This fourth quarter brought to you by Decatur Dental Services.
Oh,
on the
nice
inside.
move by Ashley, working her way in there. Now they need to stop in a really bad way right here.
Quickly down the other end, three-point
in and
try.
out.
It
oh,
goes
and
back
it bounced
in.
back in. Wow.
Gabby Helsum's had the best game of the night for anybody. And,
especially when you have those little breaks. Bellmont thought that might be their stop right there, and it bounced clear out and back in.
Blakey's trading possessions there. Now some more.
There you go. Take it to her.
Gets
There's
her own rebound.
Oh.
And it's going to stay there.
Well, I think that went off of her own foot, but.
Could have. Yeah, you might be right about that.
Yeah.
Gabby's Boutique Shop. Shop online or in store for the latest trends of boutique clothing at Betsy's Boutique Shop. From dresses to denim, find your perfect outfit with us. Go to Betsy's, shopbetsys.com, or visit one of our many locations, including downtown Decatur. Marianne back in the post. Back to Ashley. Takes that 15-footer and doesn't draw anything. Barton there again. Right place, right time.
Three. Way off the mark, too.
Bellmont a little chilly from the floor in this second half. And I thought so. They took off a point on the scoreboard.
Okay, that makes more sense because I could not figure out before. Wait a minute, how did they get up by 13 again?
It was when they had that and one, and I think they gave them
missed
that free throw already.
Oh, and a big three right there for
back-to-back threes. That was. Did you have 24 for that?
Yep. Wait a minute. Was it?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, there's two of them. If you don't look, if you just kind of glance, you both have a black T-shirt on underneath there, and Ankenbrook and Helsum.
Boy, they wave it off. Ani got all the way to the basket. Yeah, I thought that was Helsum again. Same spot, same result. That's what it looked like to me. Hard for us to tell. We're on the opposite side. But out of the game, Ankenbrook goes. 51-35, largest lead of the game. Homestead has slowly been pulling away.
Bellmont has just gotten cold after that first quarter. They've been rather cold. Krukenberg drives.
Leaves it short, but Bellmont catches a break.
And she's got the right idea, trying to force that contact, but just not enough height there.
Well, I thought it was actually one of the better looks Bellmont had. She just didn't have enough left on it.
Well, it's a real reach out there to try and keep it out of their away from their fingertips, you know. Oh, draw a foul now.
Helsum got caught in no man's land there with the body bump. Bellmont needs a heck of a turnaround right here. Down by 16. It's going to be one possession at a time. Any French?
Yeah, and the one thing that we saw last year at times when they would have a little some concern in some of those games where they'd go cold in a quarter or two there, and that's kind of what we've seen again tonight. Oh, and
another turnover.
Yep. Ashley tried to get it to her sister, Marianne, underneath, and just a short hop to her.
Helsum, a lot of contact. And they're going to talk about it. I think this one's going to stay here. Good officiating.
I think that was probably a good call.
Yeah, that clearly went off of, I think it was Ashley Blakey down there. It was the last to touch it as it ricocheted off of 3 or 4 bodies.
Oh, they lost her.
I don't know how you lose her. She's the one that's been scoring the entire second half. Helsum has been all over the place. Hit a couple of threes in this quarter as well. Now in the post, Blakey spins back.
Nice play.
Draws.
That's what I'd like to have seen a little more of in this second half right there. She has the ability to go up against those girls and still get the shot off. And there she got drew the foul. So
goes into Perigo that time. I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
Instead of fading away or trying to get underneath, go into the body, get that foul.
That's what I would love to see from her because she's shown she's strong enough she can do that.
And the first free throw clanks off. The lead is 18. It has steadily grown. Thinking back all the way to when Bellmont was tied 19-19 in this game. Homestead has just slowly trickled away. Bellmont just looking a bit overmatched here tonight. One of the bigger schools in the area, one of the better teams in the state. Homestead is playing one of their better games tonight.
Oh, nice pass underneath. Nice assist right there.
And they got Delaney Nola bucket.
That sure did.
20-point lead.
Nice assist right there. Oh,
another block.
Again.
7th of the night. 4 of them belonging to Susie Perego. And we got a hold underneath. All Lonnie Krugerberg could do was hang on for dear life there. I said Perego. I meant Perigo. My apologies. Susie Perigo. Coming up aces for Homestead here. But Bellmont does get a steal. Laney French has it. Blakey gets the step and an easy 2.
Yep.
Now the full court pressure. Can they turn over the Homestead Spartans? They're going to have to do something here. Sparty can just sit on it here for the last 3:40. Bellmont's not going to roll over, though. Move to the inside. Fades away off
nice
the window.
Shot. Marianne kept nice defense right there, but she had a nice little bank right there.
Blakey lets it fire. That's a bit long. Epps comes away with the rebound, and it's looking like Homestead is going to keep pulling away here. Nice move. Left the layup a bit short. And she knew it, too. Carly Mollering upset at herself on that play. Knoll and Perigo are going to step out. Scarberry's going to check back in. Epps is checking out. And with 3:08, Corbin, they may not come back.
No, in fact, Coach Heim has put in some of his subs. Converse's in now. Hadley Caffey's back in, but setting both the Blakey girls out here maybe for the rest of the game. I guess we'll see here.
That's likely the case. Got a lot of basketball yet to be played in this season.
I mean, there's no doubt. This game is a learning experience for the Bellmont Lady Braves. Really doesn't have an impact on their season other than just a good test early in the season.
Kitson bodies her way into a couple of free throws. Quiet night offensively for the junior, but she's done a lot of good things with the ball in her hands.
Yeah, she definitely is a leader by her handling. You don't see too many turnovers, and she's got the ball. She's a very solid ball handler, and there's nights where she can light it up, but she's normally going to add up in the assist column is where she's going to get her points from.
I would love to see her get selfish one night.
And there's nights where she does, and she can hit. It's just not too many nights you see her play that type of game.
Oni Krugerberg did a nice job blowing up that play. They're trying to get Scarberry a look from deep. In the paint. Just off.
Oh, and got a rebound and draws a foul.
Yeah,
Mollering on a nice play right there.
The rebounding battle has definitely gone Homestead's way in the second half.
Yeah, definitely.
The lead is 18, and this one, for all intents and purposes, in the books here, barring some crazy miracle. But Bellmont, they ran into a buzzsaw tonight, a really good Homestead team. Really difficult to contain 1 through 5 on this team. They've got quite the talent, and it could be anybody on any given night, but Gabby Helsum in particular has been a handful tonight.
Yeah. Mollering hits the second one as well.
Maya Epps at times has gotten her way with the ball in her hands as well. Fourth quarter brought to you by DDS. At DDS, Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and referrals at all our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn all about us. All tipped into the backcourt. Laney French has it. Prefers to go left. French looking for a basket here. In between two Homestead players, and one of them threw some contact. So Bellmont headed to their first loss of the season. They've had a pretty sparkly start to their year. A couple of key wins against Jay County, Concordia, I remember, or was it Dwenger? It was either Concordia or Dwenger they had that early win against. But,
Dwenger.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
With some quality wins against some
absolutely.
teams. Holding Heritage to 11 points is certainly saying something.
And, it's, like I said, nothing to be ashamed of tonight. They played very, very well early. They've shown what they're capable of, and they've shown what can happen if they get off, off the light switch gets turned off, so to speak, on their shooting. And so they'll have to find little ways to overcome that, whether you force it inside and try and go a little body to body or whatever. But it's a big learning experience tonight. Like I said, it really doesn't hurt them other than anything other than pride. And
we'll take a quick timeout with them here. We'll be back right after this.
From dreamer
to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life. It takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Back at Bellmont, 1:23 to go.
And once again, I was saying, like I said, this is nothing that's going to hurt them from their standpoint or their record. They're obviously playing Homestead, which is a much bigger school, and see how they fared toe-to-toe, and times where they showed they could do it, and there's other times where they know where they need to improve now.
Conversay picks up the foul. Out top. Thought about it. Bellmont, a conference game next week against DeKalb.
Oh, nice little feed underneath again.
What a pass.
Aggie Bell on her first basket of the night, I believe that was, right?
You're right. Tried to go back door. Ended up with the ball, couldn't finish. That was Caffey. And quickly on the other end, another 2 points. This one's going to be a little bit more lopsided than it was earlier, but Homestead progressively got away from Bellmont in this game. And a lot of it has to do with the chilly shooting for Bellmont tonight.
They know what they have to work on. That's all you can really say about a loss like this.
They're just going to sit on it. Final score, 63-40. Not the ideal finish we were hoping for. But at the end of the day, the better team in the standings was the winner, 63-40. Bellmont suffers their first loss of the season. We'll talk about it when we come back. We've got our final timeout here in our post-game show, brought to you by Adams Woodcrest. At Adams Woodcrest Senior Living, we offer a wide array of services to address the needs of the most independent seniors and families needing support for an aging loved one. Our service levels include independent living, assisted living, memory care, nursing care services, and short-term rehabilitation. To learn more, go to adamswoodcrest.org. We'll be back right after this.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow. What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
With origins dating back to 1931, National Oil and Gas is a regional provider of bulk tank fuel deliveries to farmers, home heating oil deliveries, consumers, and gasoline to service stations. Our solid business practices and longevity have established us as a main force in the fueling industry. And at National Oil and Gas, our goal is to use our God-given talents and resources to serve our customers and communities each and every day. Contact us today for all your petroleum needs and how we can service you.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at MsLehman.com.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Back at the TP one final time, it's 63-40, our final score. And Corbin was crunching the numbers here. The post-game show, of course, brought to you by Adams Woodcrest. But Corbin, that one progressively got away, and I think you got the numbers to back it up.
Yep, exactly. And that's what we saw. The thing that we talked about early on before the game was that we had to stay away from those long dry spells, and that's exactly what Bellmont had. After the first quarter, they came out with a vengeance, and they shot they were 3 of 6 from three-point range in that first half, and they were 7 of 19 for 37% to finish out the first half, and it was much higher than that in the first quarter. They were very, very strong in that first quarter, and that's why it was so close to begin with. Unfortunately, in that second half, there's Coach Heim. They were 1 of 4 from three-point range and 4 of 16 from two-point range. So that's the tale of the two halves for Bellmont, 25% on each from each area. Whereas Homestead, they were 27% from threes in the first half, 52% from twos in the first half. And then in the second half, they shot 44% from three and 72% from two-point range. So that was the tale of the two differences between the teams tonight. And like I said, there's a learning experience. And with that, we've got Coach Heim right here, and we'll let him get a few words and give us some more insight.
Coach Andy Heim stepping in, first loss of the season for Bellmont. So they fall to 6-1. But Coach, man, that is a good team, and we knew they would be. And I know you're going to say some things about the shooting. I think we had some shooting woes, but also I got to give credit to Homestead. Their length really disrupted what we tried to do, getting to the basket.
Yeah, we ran into a similar problem last year. We obviously knew this coming in. Their guards are so big and strong that I thought some of our drives to the rim, a point of emphasis for us has got to be, playing off of 2 feet once we get into the lane against bigger teams, showing a head fake, and then, trying to get them up in the air and get them in a little bit of foul trouble. But, that's hard to do. Adrenaline running, you've spent 6 games getting to the rim and being pretty clean. It's just a hard adjustment to do in one day in a turnaround. But, look, I thought in the first half we played really well. I thought we played hard. I think we probably angered Homestead, and they came out a little bit more aggressive on defense in the second half, and that's where we sort of, got hurt a little bit.
I mean, Marianne had 11 in that first quarter. They really did key on her the rest of the game, kind of tried to nudge her off the post a little bit. She never really got comfortable after that, and Ashley took some good shots. They didn't fall. It was just one of those nights the percentages really didn't help us.
Yeah, I thought in the second half, and even a little bit in the first half, I thought we had a little bit of Norwell syndrome where it's hard to shoot when pressure is coming, yep, even if you're open. And it how it is. You have one little hitch in your shot, and now you're off, and it just doesn't flow as well as it should when you're wide open. And I thought we had a little bit of that tonight, where we saw the length. The length was far enough away where we could get an open shot, but it scared us a little bit into altering our shot.
I mean, I had them for 7 or 8 blocks, and they did kind of alter things in the post. And I think what that led to, tell me if I'm wrong, it led to when we drove the lane, it allowed the guards to stay home. And we just didn't get those three-point looks that we were used to getting off of the kicks, the inside out, when the defense collapses. We had nowhere to go with the ball, and we had to kind of make it up as we went. They're just so long.
Yeah, and they're switching everywhere. And
yeah,
again, you can. It's just not to go back to Norwell again. It's just like when you play Norwell, you can't run a 1-3-1 as well as Norwell runs a 1-3-1 in practice. When we're playing Homestead, you can't switch as well as Homestead's going to switch in practice. So you're trying to get your reps in with not necessarily realistic looks, but again. I want to give us a little bit of credit also where, the girls kept playing and we kept attacking. It's just, we sort of got what our defense is against all the other teams pulled against us. Some girls came over and said, there's just no openings in there. And I'm like, yeah, they're getting out there, and we talked about where we should go, and it's just hard to make that a little bit of an adjustment when we're in the game.
I mean, they just once they had a couple stops, you could tell the girls were pressing a little bit, and I don't think the final score is indicative of, kind of how we ended up. I think Corbin's mentioning the turnovers there. I think the turnovers were more spurred on by we got to get something going. It wasn't really like we played a careless game. I just think once we got down 10-15, you could feel it kind of slipping. They might have done some things they wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, for sure. And I thought, I bet probably half of those turnovers were forcing it into the post on not great angles. And we talked a little bit about that. But you know what? Even when Haley Cole was here, our game wasn't necessarily in the post. So that definitely gives us something to work on of just, we've just rarely talked about, entering it into the post, the angles you need to get. You work on it here and there, but it's not hammered into everybody's head. And this was a game where we needed to make sure that we utilize those angles.
Well, we got some time to look at the film now. I mean, DeKalb's not till the 5th of next week. So you've got some time to practice, kind of hone in on this, maybe have some turkey here the rest of the weekend. I'm not sure what you got planned, but definitely moving on from this. This was your first big test.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you guys had – Jay County's a tough team. They're going to be better, I think, as those Schwedermans get a little older there. They're going to be better, but this was a big one. This was kind of a litmus test for, you're headed into NE8, Columbia City, Norwell. This was a big test for you guys.
Yeah, for sure, and this is why we put it on our schedule. It's not going to do us any good to go against teams that we know we can beat by 20 or 30. This shows us a lot. I think, like you said, it shows us some things on film. It showed us a first half that we can play with what people are saying is the second best team in the entire state, no matter class. So I think we take confidence a little bit away, hopefully, and we take some things that we need to work on a little bit away, and that's what this is for. We're not going to go undefeated. You're kidding me on that. So losses are losses. As long as it's not the very end of the year loss, it doesn't necessarily make a difference as long as we can learn something.
I mean, you're right. Homestead and Norwell will say the same thing. They're already not undefeated, so you're not wrong about that.
Yeah, this might be I'm pretty sure the rule is if you win sectionals, you stay up for another 2 years. So if that's the case, this might be my 1 year I'm rooting for Norwell to beat Homestead.
Who knows? I mean, we always like the challenge. We were talking about how the Castle is such a hard place to play, especially in sectional. But we know we've got some stiff tests ahead of us.
Yeah, for sure. Again, we picked up Warsaw at the end of the year, so it's going to be a similar team to this.
Norwell's only loss at this point.
Yeah. So, again, as long as it's not the final game of the season where you walk out as a loss, and as long as you learn something from this, I think these are all good games. Our conference is just brutal right now.
Yep. Tough.
We just there's not a night where you're just going to walk in and be like, oh man, this is our game. We're going to kill them. So again, just working to the end of the season. We're working to get developed. Oddly enough, we talk about it. It seems like sometimes when we come up here, we've got one senior, so we're still underclassmen heavy. So all of this, even though they played a full year last year, is a learning experience for them. And our first big test this year didn't go the way we wanted, but again, like I said, it's a learning experience.
Well, Coach, thanks for coming up and talking with us. DeKalb is next on the schedule. Good luck there.
Yep, thank you very much.
Coach Andy Heim is now 6-1. And the Bellmont Braves, they've got brighter days ahead. Didn't quite shoot the ball the way they wanted to shoot it tonight. A couple turnovers, but that's a tough Homestead team, 63-40. The only thing left for us to do before we depart here is the player of the game, the Berne Witness player of the game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. And taking a look at our stats and everything we've got, the obvious choice tonight was Gabby Helsum. Gabby Helsum ended up Corbin, I was talking about Gabby Helsum.
Okay,
he
sorry.
Gets the mic back in here.
Talking to Coach Heim here on the side there, and we kind of agreed on a lot of the same things there. That they were, like I said, they did the things they needed to do, but they learned from it some things they can do throughout a game down the road too. So, you were talking about
Helsum. We wanted to know what Helsum ended up with.
Oh yes, Helsum there again. I get her for 5 in the last quarter. So she ended up with 14, 16. She ended up with 21 points tonight. So she obviously
a third of the points.
She had a third of the points. And the first quarter, they were quiet points, like I said. But that second, third, and fourth quarter, she took control and really did a fine job. Made it very difficult on both ends of the ball for Bellmont.
And that's going to do it. As we have other broadcasts ahead, we hope you continue to tune in. We've got some good games on the schedule and the books. All 3 county teams, boys and girls basketball underway. For myself, Dylan Malone, for Corbin Boltemeyer, for Sean Hamrick, we are thrilled that you joined us here for your Turkey Day festivities. We'll see you next time.
You want this for your